We're here. Hi. Where are we? We're there.
Oh, hi.
We're on that one. We're not in the middle one.
That's why I said it's a weird angle.
Well, it's because it's the two of us because we're waiting for
like
a
it's
third.
looking in my ear.
This is the DLS Stars Watchalong U.S.A. Latvia. Sam, Owen, Ryan. Ryan, you show that empty chair. Maybe GM Ben. Oh. Maybe GM Ben joins us at some point. Maybe Ryan comes over here and then nobody hits the buttons. But so we did just finished our show. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you were watching live, if you're not, check it out. A lot of good stuff. Allison Lucan from Seattle Kraken was fantastic. And now we are starting the second period. We are just 40 seconds in, and it appears Latvia is about to get a power play. Jake Gensel going to the box. So it's USA 1, Latvia 1. And Sam, I was half watching the first period. Looked like the U.S. thought they scored 3 times.
Yep.
They have one. They gave up one. And there's a couple of overturned. Did you see what they were? Because I was sort of trying to do the show at the same time.
Yeah, they scored a beautiful pass. I don't remember who made it. Hughes maybe to Kachuk, Brady Kachuk with the first goal. And then the 2 disallowed goals. Latvia, there's horrible defending by the U.S. on the Latvian goal. Nobody tying up sticks or getting the puck in the front of the net. They got like 3 or 4 chances before they poked one past Hellebuck. But the disallowed goals were the first one was Brock Nelson drawing himself offside, I believe, as he received a pass. Before they eventually found Quinn Hughes in the slot for a perfect shot in the top corner. So that one was disallowed because Latvia challenged, as you were saying before, you have to challenge. There's no league or IHF calling down to overturn a goal. It has to be a coach's challenge. And the next one was goalie interference for JT Miller as he crashed into the net and was in the crease, but kind of bumping the goalie. So they have 3 that have gone past the goaltender. They only have 1. And as much as I loved the Sweden being in hot water and even Finland being in a little bit of hot water, upset alert type of things, I think the U.S. needs to turn this on a little bit because you cannot be 1-1 with Latvia in the beginning of the second period and hope you're going to go beat Canada.
We're going to have a little fun with this one because we don't have to do a post-game show, so we don't have to like dial in on what we're going to talk about later. We can just kind of react, which means yes, Ben, I'm not going to sit here and scribble down my notes and stuff. We're just going to simply watch it. But from the side eye of the first period, Sam, it looked like the U.S. had plenty of jump, which is a good sign. And, I mean, but, you know, look, if the U.S. pulls this out, which we all expect them to do that, now let's not get ahead of ourselves. They still have to win this one. But if this turns into something like the Canada game where Canada blanked Czechia, but they, you know, had to grind for a bit and then slowly pulled away, that wouldn't be a bad thing for this U.S. team. That we look at this group and say this is by far the weakest group of the 3.
Yeah, and getting a little bit of a challenge. And also this is one where I've heard a ton of people talking about this across media. Is this is unlike other tournaments where, you know, 4 nations, you had to win right away. You had no warm-up. You had to win right away. The top 2 teams after the 3 games were in the championship game. That was it. End of story. This one, you can dip your toes in a little bit, right? You, as much as Sean and I don't like the fact that everybody makes it, everybody makes it. All 12 teams are going to play another game. Top 4 are winner of each group, and then the 4th one overall will be getting a bye, and then the other 5 through 12 will play each other for the right to play the top 4 in the quarterfinals. So everybody gets in. Not saying you want to go out here and, you know, beat Latvia 2-1 and lose to Germany or whatever, but you do have a chance to kind of warm yourself up a little bit, understand what your team looks like, and understand, you know, kind of wherever you want everybody. And that's kind of what I expect from a lot of teams. Right. Even Canada had it a little bit. They scored early, but after that, it was a little bit of a slogfest.
Yeah, they had to fight. It wasn't just handed to them on a platter, which honestly, I think the Canadian coaches and I'm sure Doug Armstrong's not upset about. Like, hey, we won, but we had to work for it. It wasn't just, hey, this is a cakewalk.
Yep. Can I ask you a question?
You can. Yes, and another one too.
Because nice.
Thank
because
you.
Natalie asked this in the.
Oh, you got it. I was just going to do the same thing.
Yeah, so I'll ask. We can both answer it. But Natalie asked this during the actual show, but we were doing our Discord, so we didn't get to it, Natalie. But is it inevitable?
Natalie, you got to ask in the Discord when we do the damn Discord.
Is it inevitable the Stars win the Cup, or are they this decade's Sharks? I think she's meaning like in the next 5, 8 years.
You can never assume you're going to win a cup, right? Because it's so hard. So I think the Sharks were really good. They were in it team for a long time, but they never won. That doesn't make them that era bad for San Jose. They were really good. They got to a cup final. Yeah. Thought the Stars could have probably beaten them that year.
Only one team wins it.
But only one team wins it. And if you don't win it, you don't get remembered in the annals of history as well as you do if you're the champ, right? I mean, let's talk about Super Bowl for a second. New England Patriots had a phenomenal season. They went from winning 4 games to 14 in the regular season. They went all the way to the Super Bowl, and their defense was great, but they lost to, I think, a better Seahawks team. Their defense was insane. And, of course, rookie quarterback Drake May wasn't his best. Maybe some of that's because of the Seahawks defense. Now let's turn this analogy into the Stars. I don't think anybody looks at the Dallas Stars and say they are night and day the class above everybody else in the NHL. No. They're not running away with a historical season, but they are really good. And because of the way the Stanley Cup playoffs work, all you have to do is get in to have a shot. And if you're really good, you have a chance to really do something. I think the Stars have a great opportunity if certain things fall into place. We talked about it on the show with Luds. Was it Tuesday? I thought we had a really good closing segment of Tuesday's show where we were talking about how it had to do with your article, Sam. Yeah. Is that a penalty?
Nope.
Is that Tage Thompson going full speed into the corner boards? So I just think that, one, they have to get in the playoffs, which it looks really very much like they're going to do. 2, they've got to stay healthy, right? You have to have a little bit of luck and not lose some big players along the way. And then 3, maybe 4, if you want to talk about adding some players at the deadline to bolster that. But 3, they have to be able to turn that corner that we talked about. If they can go from fun team, really good, but maybe not the best at holding leads, which most of the NHL teams right now aren't, to the we can close you down and take a 2-3 goal lead, and you don't even have a chance, which, again, against good teams, that's not always easy, even if you're good at that. Yeah. But if you can do that, then you're really looking for something. That's my answer to that. What about you?
I think I would be disappointed. I agree with everything you said, too.
Thank you.
But I do think I would be disappointed if they didn't, because of all the things they have built. This is one of the deeper cores that I've seen for a team in a long time. They have the superstars up top. They have the superstar defensemen. The key for me is going to be finding whatever the missing piece is. And we think we know every year, and then they go get something, and it maybe helps, but it doesn't ever get them over that hump. So they haven't found the missing piece. As good as Granlund was, as good as the other ads they've had in the past that have really helped in the playoffs, that even Joe Pavelski, he was amazing, but he didn't get them over the hump. He got them very close, but they didn't get them over the hump. So I think whatever that missing piece is, you got to find it. Everyone finds it. Sometimes it's a guy like Nick Paul, who has an incredible playoff run when he's not necessarily thought to have that. Sometimes it's an ad of a more obvious player that has a huge impact. That's number 1 to me. Number 2 is Jake Oettinger. I think we all talk about Jake Oettinger all the time. We know he's an elite goalie. Yep. We know he can be an elite goalie. He has the potential to do it. He's done it at every level, and he's done it at times in the NHL. He's going to have to find a way to bring a little more consistency, just a touch. He doesn't have to be. You saw Darcy Kemper for the Avalanche in 2022. You do not have to be a Vezina goalie in the playoffs to win. He was good, but they were outscoring a lot of mistakes.
Sam Darnold, go back to the Super Bowl. Nobody's saying that Sam Darnold is Matthew Stafford or Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady, but he didn't make a ton of mistakes.
You do what you need to do with the team,
and he helped the team win a Super Bowl. And you shouldn't poo-poo that. He was great.
Yep.
Right. So, I think Jake Oettinger wants to be Vasilevsky. He wants to be Patrick Wall or Martin Brodeur. I'm a huge presence there, and maybe he'll do that.
Yep.
But you're right. If he can be solid and then make those a couple of saves here and there, that'll be great. If he wants to elevate to like Calgary, Jake, from 2022,
yeah, he can be both. You know,
in
the playoffs, you steal one, you have a series where you're really good, like he was against Winnipeg. You just got to find a way to be a little more consistent. So when the team in front of him doesn't look good in a series, he can help them out. So I think they will win a cup, though.
Ryan, if you want to hit a bing bong, we have to welcome in both GM Ben and a super chat. So we'll take the super chat more important than Ben. Thank you. Otter's better with a Hatcher and an Ottinger. Will you guys ever make a Dallas Stars themed hat?
Dallas Stars themed hat?
Mm-hmm.
We have one.
We have one.
We have one for sale in the shop right now.
Pop it up on the.
You can buy it immediately.
There you go, that green one right there.
Go ahead, Sam. Describe that because you actually own that one, don't you?
No, Luds does.
Oh, Luds has that.
I have the other. I have the white one. Yeah, it's a little more of the flat brim type material than like the black one is. I mean, the other black one is, but it's a flat brim with the DLS and the star behind it. It's actually really nice looking.
Let's do something here real quick.
Okay.
Let's rank the hats. So I do have an order here. Myself.
Oh, there's no doubt.
The blue one is 6th out of 4.
Well,
I
don't. You don't have to hate on the Mavs.
I think the color scheme on that one's nice.
You know, it's
on the ends there. The quote unquote Cadillac, even though that's a co-branded Branded Bills and DLS one. The one on the far
is
left.
Is the Fern a Branded Bills
It's
thing?
branded. Yeah.
Okay, so Luds never knew that.
I didn't know that either.
So that one, and then the white one, Branded Bills. I will say Branded Bills hats are freaking fantastic.
Yeah, they're very comfortable.
Those are great. I own some TCU ones as well. So I think the quote unquote Cadillac one is my number 1, with the white one number 2, the Stars one number 3, and the Mavericks 4 there.
I'm gonna completely disagree with you because to me, when this started, I thought Stars one was number 1 for me. But the longer I've looked at this, it's the white one.
The white one's
number 1 for me. I like a black hat, so the Cadillac looking Branded Bills.
The white rope stands out on the black.
It's okay,
yeah.
But I would go with the white one, head and shoulders best over those 4, and then let's go Stars, Cadillac, and Mavs. Sorry, Mavs.
I want to go Cadillac hat
because you own it.
I'm saying, well, I do love the hat, but I want to go Cadillac hat with the white logo on it.
Yeah,
that's what I want. Be nice. That's what I want. Is that and maybe no rope. I do love that hat.
You're talking about the like solid black with a white DLS flag.
Yeah, or even a black DLS. I just mean the whole logo.
I'm glad you brought that up because if you go to our ALLCITY merchandise website, you'll see that there is a style of hat which DLLS doesn't have, but the other networks do.
Yeah.
It's called the dad hat.
Dad hat, yeah.
And it's black with the flag logo in white.
Yeah. No,
it's basically the Mark Stein, and I want that one.
Yeah.
For 2 reasons. One, I like the design, but 2, call me middle-aged because I am. The dad hat fits. I like that. I don't like the ones with a really broad front.
I'm wearing this one.
Yeah.
Whatever Sam's wearing today, that's the style that fits my head
that's
well.
The dad hat.
The other thing I like on the Branded Bills hats, though, and you don't know it until you buy one, get one. The logo, the stuff on the front here, it's like a rubbery deal. It sticks out. It's got a little depth to it.
Texture.
The texture.
Yes.
I love that. So any of these here, and then like the DLS one, it's got that rubbery texture on there. I think it stands out.
So,
I like it a lot.
Ben, I'm going to set you up here. How does one get a DLS hat?
You're better.
No,
you pitched
I defer.
DLS.com. Let's get on there. You can sign up to be a diehard and use you get a free shirt, or you can kind of offset the price of that and get a hat. You get pay the difference on getting one of the hats if you prefer a hat. But
T.O. is in the chat right now.
What did I do?
Because no, he's not this time. Although he reserves the right to carve you if he wants. Said that he agrees, Sam, and the white one wears better, and that he and I had, which we did, the discussion about the hats at Wild Fork last Saturday, and then he wrote Owen Red Sox dad hat, which I have. I bought at Fenway.
I will say
at Labor Day
about the Branded Bills ones.
Yep.
If you have a large head, they fit well.
Yes, they're perfect.
I have a 7 5/8.
That's a pretty large head.
It's a large head.
You got a big dome.
Yeah.
Most of these, especially with the adjustable straps on the back, don't fit a dome like this, but the Branded Bills ones do. So if you got a large head and you're watching, these work.
And
move.
Since we're just rolling on the hats here, if you have a smaller head, get the Cadillac one. Don't get the white DLS one.
Wait, you're saying
small.
the
Look, I come on the show, and what do? We
Brock
score.
Nelson scores.
And Brock
Thank
Nelson
you.
gets his actual first goal of the game after
Let's
scoring
go.
on a deflection
Macho
earlier.
Sammy Savage challenged that. Oh, do you guys notice that at the start of the period, the shots were pretty close? Now, all of a sudden,
12-11.
now it's 2-1.
I think it was 12-11,
It's 23-11 now.
Yeah.
So they haven't,
Remember the other
Latvia
day
has
when
not had a shot on goal in the second period?
Remember the other day when I said we should do a watch along, and these guys were like, "It's going to be a 12-0 game by the second
It will be.
period."
Should have been.
Here we go. At least we have an exciting
But did we
game.
want
Hold on. Go back to
we
the
want
hats.
it to now.
I want to ask about the hat again. You said that the Cadillac one, which is the Brandon Bill's black fern with you're saying that one fits better?
So that one, for me, I have a pretty small head. If you go back and watch our show from a few days ago, I wore the white one. I look like I have a pea head in it. That one is much bigger.
So
on
you
the
say
front.
so you think the Cadillac one fits more dad hat like than the other one?
I do.
See, that's upsetting to me because I want the white one to fit.
Yeah,
I want the smaller fit.
I don't think your head is gonna like the white one.
He's going to cry himself to sleep.
Although you have a pretty tall head.
He's going to cry himself to sleep tonight on his large
On
pillow.
his giant pillow.
His giant pillow.
Ben, Mav fan 1, 7 5/8 is puny. I'm an 8 3/8. Oh my goodness, that's a 10-gallon hat right there.
That is a large head. That's a wrestler type of head.
I don't know if
Kat,
that one
you
will
went
fit
home. Kat says, I want to be on this high chat. Kat, why did you leave?
Yeah,
You don't live that far.
You know what?
You can come back.
You know what? Whoever said they had a big head, that's a good thing. Mav fan.
Yeah, see,
The bigger the head, the bigger the star.
T.O. is
as
still telling
Turtle
me
said in
get the white
Entourage.
one. He said he disagrees. He believes that the white one fits better than the Cadillac one.
Wow. Or maybe I just have the wrong head for it. I don't know.
All right, in the chat, does Sam have the wrong head for that? Oh, I love it. All right, so we haven't really talked about
Welcome
the game a
Otters
whole lot.
Better to the
Oh, Otters Better signing up to
Supporters
the
Club.
supporter club.
I
So
forgot
what?
the name of it.
What did you? I mean, I've been thinking nothing about anything other than hats for the last 5 minutes now because Ben just completely distracted us.
I gotta pay the bills around here.
So
Look,
what do
get
you
that
think
graphic
about the
back
game
up, Ryan.
here
Let's
in the
look at the
second
hats
period?
again.
What am I missing?
U.S.
I mean, I saw the goal.
Yeah,
but
U.S. has dominated. They've, as you were just mentioning, I don't think Latvia has a shot. The puck has been completely down to the left.
I can
side
actually
here.
confirm that. Hang on.
And they have looked really good. They're skating a lot better, pushing a lot better. So, just as Canada, what was it? Was it 2-0 at the end of the first? No, 1-0. Canada didn't score till 4 seconds left in the first period today. So
It was at the very end. It was the Celebrini tip.
Yep. So,
Which
by the way,
Dostal
Celebrini
went, hey, that's a high stick, but I watched it. It was
perfect.
right
Yeah,
level.
It was perfect. But everyone kind of relaxed right on that goal. Everyone was just like, "Oh, 4 seconds left. They're going to white it out." Turns out
1954 time of the
that.
goal. 6 seconds left
Yeah.
officially.
Yeah.
Celebrini
looks so good today.
How about that Mitch Marner pass?
Yeah.
To Mark Stone for the second goal. That little backhand sauce.
All our fans love some Vegas Golden Knights Mark Stone.
Yeah,
talk.
but you know what? That was really
It was
really nice. And
the
then Harley
saucer
got the
pass.
second assist on the Horvat goal
Yep.
and the Suzuki goal.
And so they had a lot of pretty goals too, which is you expect from Canada. But they had the saucer pass from McDavid to McKinnon that I don't even know if it actually touched the ice or McKinnon kind of swatted it out of the air. But the ability to saucer that as high as he did from 3 feet away across the crease, that was beautiful. And the Horvat play, the setup on the pass, I forget who made the pass, but someone sprung him through the middle and he flew through the middle. And I don't know about you, but one of my favorite goals to watch in hockey is a guy flying through the middle that dekes to the forehand or backhand and slides it 5-hole. I just think it looks so smooth.
That's the Jamie Benn special.
Yeah, I used to
my
love when
NHL
that.
94 move.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Here comes Quinn Hughes.
Were you born in 94?
So we talked about our previews, our predictions, on Wednesday. It was yesterday. We did our who's going to win gold, silver, bronze
I have
predictions.
Latvia with the gold.
That's a great.
What about silver and bronze?
Great prediction.
Since you're taking it so seriously.
Mexico with the
Yeah,
silver.
there we go. Okay. So one of the things I didn't bring up yesterday.
That's the dark horse.
Why I picked the U.S. to win gold, not just because of blatant homerism, but
not just because of
not just because. I want to point out that I didn't mention Quinn Hughes yesterday in the Four Nations tournament, which U.S. almost won in overtime of the final anyway. They didn't have Quinn Hughes. Yep. And I mentioned McAvoy got hurt, and Tkachuk shouldn't even been dressed for that game. Matthew he was too hurt, but he's trying to gut it out, and it was a mistake because they could have had an actual player that could skate on the ice and not be miserably injured. But they didn't have Quinn Hughes. Remember, Hughes really wanted to play, and it pained him. He had to make the decision. It was better for and at the time his team, the Canucks, not to play.
Yeah.
I'm watching Hughes just race into the zone, and you go, Oh, so you have this team that almost won the Four Nations over Canada last year, and then you add Quinn Hughes to that mix.
Yeah, and he's not just a good player. Quinn Hughes creates chaos because he's such a good skater. He's that rover. He has the ability to do what Thomas Harley does when he's playing his best and really use his 10 and 2s, float around the zone. That's what really can stand out. It's not just that they're missing a really good player. It's that they're missing a catalyst that can create so much. So he should bring a lot to this team. So I think he already has.
To go qualify our stats. According to the official IIHF game sheet here in the Olympics, 15-9 shots in the first period for the U.S. So I don't think the TV broadcast had it correctly.
Way off.
Because what did you have, 12-11?
It was 12-11.
So
13-11.
if this is to be believed, then the Latvians have 2 shots on goal here in the second period. Okay. Still,
they're really testing Hellebuck.
What are we, 12 minutes in?
Hellebuck.
I hate Hellebuck's pads.
Are we going to do a segment next week?
Yes.
On goalie setup?
We are.
I was at the mall yesterday, by the way, and they had the blue home, the blue, I guess
the dark
blue,
yep.
And they had Otter on the back.
Oh,
it was
no way.
$150, but very tempting. I can't promise I don't end up with one of those.
Oh,
I'll tell you what.
Rip that thing.
I know that we did our jersey talk yesterday, and it's so much better.
It looks so good.
It does
with the
good.
full setup, right?
Yeah.
The pants, the socks, the helmets, the gloves.
And they did it so right with the stripes.
We were doing the pictures of just the jerseys, and they look good, but like the whole shoulder area, Sam, especially as it merges to the back, it's similar but not quite the same as the name bars, the nameplates from the 1980 team, but it gives that vibe.
Oh yeah, they just had like the stitched rectangle,
well,
right?
Which is exactly what like the Flyers do, where they have that really standout color contrast, which for a broadcaster, phenomenal.
So easy.
But like,
unlike the neon green
honestly,
Stars ones.
they look. Ben, I haven't seen the all blue ones in person like you have.
It looks fantastic.
But like the difference between a picture of the jerseys, like when they release them, and seeing them, to me, it always looks better.
Yeah. I like it.
What are they going with the pants on the Blues?
It's got to be white. Well, no.
No,
all blue. Are they going maple
were
leaf?
all blue. I think.
See, I love.
Are they going same color
I think
pants?
they have the same color pants for everything. Yes, I think their helmet, gloves, and pants are all the same.
I'm not hating this Latvia look.
So I think
right
their
here.
blues.
I like the.
Did you see the crest
on Latvia?
On the Latvia jersey?
I have not seen
like
it,
the
no.
crest is gorgeous.
Yeah, this is not a bad look. Not enough maroon in hockey.
Agreed. My my high school colors
Maybe
were
Houston will be
maroon and white.
Houston.
And we always used to joke that back in the day, the athletics uniform salesmen ran out of other colors when they got up to Maine.
Yeah.
So you get a lot of browns and maroons and the colors that no one else wanted. But it does look sharp, doesn't it?
It's not bad. Are we going to Houston Arrows, by the way? Are we just going to bring Arrows back if they end up down there?
I don't know why you wouldn't.
I would love it. That'd be awesome.
What color were they?
Green. Weren't they green, white, and...
Oh, they
well,
can't be
I mean,
green.
they had different color schemes.
They incorporated the Minnesota Wild affiliate into their look. And so I don't remember. Do you remember the old, was it IHL or WHA arrows? What was the one, what their colors were? The initial ones back when, like,
can't remember.
Was it Mark Howell played for them?
You guys know Cody Eastwood, right?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
I believe he was an Arrows
famous
mascot
director
back in the day.
What?
So he's had so many jobs. He's been like security guard. He has been a mascot.
I've played.
Was he a fighter jet? He walked around as a.
Before. He's
great guy.
He was in the New York Times.
I don't know.
Too.
Don't.
What's that?
Not great. So
New York
strong
Times.
word.
He was in the New York Times.
So
for
one
what?
time,
the mascot?
So one time he went to a Giants game back when Barry Bonds was playing. He dressed up as a syringe.
Oh no!
And had a sign that said he was a cheater or something.
That sounds very Cody, though.
Random hockey fact, since we're talking about hockey. Jack Hughes has looked horrible in this game.
I haven't noticed
just
him
a
yet,
random. I've seen him every time I've noticed him. He's turned the puck over or fallen down.
Well, there's Jack right there.
Yeah.
He going to
I
the
don't know if
bench.
his skates are messed up or something, but every time I've seen him, he's fumbled
Quinn
the puck.
looks great.
Quinn's looked really good.
Except for he turned that over just now and then got it back.
But
Think
I know
about that.
Jack Hughes is one they need to step up because he's going to get a bad reputation.
Faber, Slavin, Hughes.
Oh,
that just hit Matthews right in the rump.
I don't want to sound like a rah-rah U.S. guy, but this is probably the most
Thanks,
talented American team we've ever seen.
Yeah, here we go.
Right?
Oh, what a save.
And look, I know that as a Stars show, we can't get too excited about the Minnesota Wild. Matt Boldy is a phenomenal player.
I mean, if they put Robo in over Boldy, he would have scored there, I bet.
Well, Boldy should be on the team.
I know, I'm just kidding.
I
keep seeing that in the chat. Robo would have scored there.
Kendra is talking about desserts. Yeah, of course you are. Why wouldn't you be?
We need some desserts. Come on, I haven't had anything to eat today. Let's go.
Kendra found her key lime bar recipe. I'm guessing key lime like squares, maybe like lemon bars, but key lime squares. I mean, I'd try it.
I had some key lime pie from Wild Fork Foods last night again.
Okay, let me ask you about that because I bought one last Saturday
I
when we were there
mine at the Super Bowl.
but it's still in the freezer.
Yeah.
How long does it take before it's ready to eat if I take it out of the freezer?
Oh, here we go.
I did that same thing the night before I was going to eat it. I just put it in the fridge from the freezer, and it was perfect the next day.
So it's ready. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the same. Oh,
because the box says it's ready to eat in 15 minutes. If you leave it out.
I think you could
That's
eat it pretty
super quick.
I mean, if you like a really cold slice of key lime pie, which I do,
I'm not opposed to that at all.
I think it actually probably would be fine.
I mean, if I had any forward thinking, I'd probably put it in the fridge overnight.
Yeah.
The same thing with the lava case was you just take it out for like 4 hours and then it.
I found that with any of their
Did you put it in the fridge or just on the counter?
I put it in the fridge.
Okay. And it was good?
And then you can either eat it like that or you can eat it in the oven.
Did you, before Luds dumped all the pies on the floor, did you get to, because I bought a cherry pie.
They're good. They're good.
It's still in the freezer. Is that another one of those overnight things or do I need to put that in the oven?
No, see,
I know.
I think I'm telling
you like
I'm
a chilled pie.
too much here.
No.
I like a cold cherry or a cold apple pie. So, yeah, I just put it in the fridge overnight.
If it's going to be out of the oven,
it's not frozen.
If my apple pie is out of the oven or blueberry pie, if you get wild Maine blueberries, it's got to have vanilla ice cream with it. Yeah. It has to be a la mode.
But that's the catch is it's already.
Oh, stop yourself over there.
Pumpkin pie.
The catch is it's an already baked cherry pie.
It's already right. It's so not, you don't have to cook it.
You're just heating it up.
Heat it up in the oven is what you're doing.
Yes.
You're not going to pop it in there like a frozen cherry pie from one of those other big box.
That
terrible
Casey
grocery
said
stores.
like it's more of like a crispy the crust if you put it in the oven versus like you can eat it cold.
Yep.
Otter's better. What uniform is better, the Olympic USA or the Four Nations? 150% the Olympics. Four Nations was very cool. Yeah.
Are you talking about the pad setup or the helmet?
Oh no, they're talking. No, sorry. Otter's better was the question. They're just asking what uniform for the U.S. was better, Four Nation or Olympics. The Four Nations is very cool. However, this color is better. This color that you see all of us wearing pops 10 times more than the navy dark blue, and I like these way better.
Am I a jerk, Ryan, if I say yes after you came back downstairs?
What did he come downstairs with?
Oh, yeah. He probably texted and asked if we wanted to.
Oh, he just said you guys want to
go upstairs for
no, but Otter's
beverage. I'll have
sick,
one.
Though.
But you don't need to go up yet. If you're going up,
we're going to talk gear next week, goalie gear. We're going to get hopefully all goalies, maybe not all 3 on every team, but at least the starters and definitely Jake's full gear and helmet after I took a picture of my TV in order to get it released is now been posted. So hopefully I want to see it. Unfortunately, we're not going to see it in person still because there's no pictures of Jake or anything, but his helmet, his mask is very cool. One of the better ones in the Olympics.
By the way, they're just showing the stats for the USA women's hockey team. They're a lot of fun to watch right now.
They certainly are.
Coppell's own Hannah Bilka.
Yep.
Yeah.
Piling up the goals.
Yep.
Is Carpenter?
Carpenter's
the defenseman
release.
who just
no. That's,
forward. Is it Harvey?
Harvey. Yep.
Who just looks like Miro
She's a
out
rover.
there.
She makes incredible. She's
and
a
her
gopher,
skating is
I
unbelievable.
believe she's a gopher.
Minnesota?
Well. Minnesota golden gopher, yeah.
Sorry.
A lot of that team is Minnesota. It's kind of like the Miracle team. There's a ton of Minnesota. There's a ton of I think there's a few BU. There's only the last time I watched women's college hockey, there were only a handful of the better teams, whereas men's is more spread out. So you get a lot of those women from the same teams, which is good.
Coming up at intermission, I don't know if y'all teased it yet, but we were gonna talk to Owen about his upcoming trip to Friday Night SmackDown. Tell him what he's looking forward to. Too. Get him prepped for that. So that's coming up at intermission.
Didn't even know you were going to that.
Ryan will be all over that one.
Nice.
That's on goal, baby.
That was
USA.
USA.
I didn't even see it because I was texting Kat.
That was filthy. Absolutely filthy.
That was disgusting.
All right, power play goal.
Elevated and tight.
Thank you, Ryan.
That was sick.
From our wonderful friends.
Cage is such a good power forward.
Bud Light.
Good retrieval. Spins
By the
around
way, since we noticed it,
little future tease, Bud Light. Hey, love you, Bud Light. Bud Light.
Oh,
Bud
tease.
Light, I'm just saying.
Oh, look at this shot.
That's
Wow.
so awesome.
And he loses it. He's trying to bring it to the forehand.
Hell
He actually
yeah.
loses it. And then he just
Do
goes,
you
oh, here we go. I'll
know-
go here instead.
Fun fact about Tage Thompson.
Oh, look,
Do you
tight
know
net
that
is.
he and Josh Bogorod, close personal family friends, like Josh knew Tage as I think 10 or 11-year-old up in Alaska. And so he's stayed in contact with the family and all the way through and now into the NHL. I think every time
So Josh
first
is
one
going to come to Dallas?
first St. Louis and then Buffalo, it's just, isn't that cool that you have a connection like that?
Pretty awesome.
You know, a decade or 10, 12 years later, he's that.
Yeah.
Big,
What a great
great
player.
player.
I've known Ryan for like 8 years, and he's now that. Is that not the same?
Yeah. That's the same level.
Same.
Yeah.
Not even looking
Yeah.
at me. He's
No, he's not listening.
messing with stuff.
The only beef I have with Ryan, actually, let's talk about our beefs
Let's
with
talk
Ryan.
about beefs with the Ryan.
Let's talk
This
about
is
our
a new
beefs with
segment.
Ryan
Beefs
here.
with Ryan.
Ryan.
I would like to start.
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
Go ahead.
Ryan spoiling the first goal
That
that,
was-
wasn't a goal.
Ryan.
He was
So that was
3
number
seconds
one.
ahead,
Ryan!
and
No-
he was
number one.
No, because I want to add one more layer to this. Ryan is in my line of sight, just off of the main camera, and we look at each other a lot when sort of communicating, texting. Hey, what do we want to do the show? This or that. Ryan said to me once, "Don't look at me," because he reacts to stuff, and they'll go like, "What? What's wrong?" And he goes, "Oh, nothing. Don't worry. I'm just looking." He goes, "You shouldn't be looking at me," but like we have to.
Yeah. And he was fist pumping and jumping up. So number one is Ryan
He's a
spoiling
fan.
stuff.
He's a fan.
Ryan spoils everything for me with the Stars. I'm not like, I'm working, so I'm not in the game like I was as a fan where I'm like dying, can't wait for the goal. But I do like to see the goal before I see Ryan go, oh, Sam, goal coming here. And you know who else does that is Owen. Sam, you're going to want to watch this.
No. Oh, I love it. We're
I
at
did
Wild
that.
Fork.
just wanna-
I was like, guys, pay attention. Guys, pay attention.
We got the Wild Fork deal. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was behind us.
Just say they're about to score a goal because when you
attention.
say,
No,
hey,
I was
watch
being
this for a
subtle
second,
about it.
we
Hey,
know
like, just watch
they're going
the
to score a
screen.
goal. You're terrible at
What
the
if
tease.
somebody got decapitated? you
Oh,
wouldn't
man.
know. I'm not gonna say, hey,
His head
maybe,
was
Take to the
decapitated.
throat.
maybe
Wow,
maybe you don't want to
hey.
watch this right now. Then what are you
He
gonna do?
was
You're gonna watch.
decapitated from his body. Number two for Ryan is he doesn't go on camera nearly enough.
Hey,
Although
we need more Ryan on camera.
Although he does it on accident when he switches.
I would like to
on
point
StreamYard
out that
or whatever.
John loved to put himself on camera.
Yes, you do get a quick glimpse of Ryan's head as he transfers to different camera angles.
Oh,
Please,
shoot it, Jack!
there it is.
There we go.
That was filthy.
There
but
we go. USA.
Jack
That was a
Hughes
good-
should have shot that.
Yeah.
He had it, and
He
they
was
set up
pl-
Nelson
He's
for another
playing
goal.
around a little too much with it there.
Yeah.
That's okay. You're up 4-1
Jack
with 11
Hughes.
seconds, but
It's
How
now,
about-
it's now the Globetrotter
How about-
part of the game.
Yeah.
Which is what we
How
expect.
about
Around.
Brock Nelson, Team USA leading
apparently,
scorer?
oh, by the way, T.O. said that Schmidt happens is the ultimate spoiler.
Schmidt happens.
I hate it. Thanks,
No,
Kat. He did
Harry,
not
John is
spoil
not
it.
dead. No R.I.P. John.
Although
He
was-
is dying.
He was very sick.
John picked up
After the
the
Super
radio
Bowl.
roll flu.
Yeah, you got to shoot that puck. I love that
I
you're
don't
doing
know.
that.
Yeah,
but
that's
you're playing Latvia. That's
shoot the
that's
damn
not going to
thing.
work in
Yes.
any other game.
All right, do we need to get back to Ryan? Things we have.
That was it.
Thank you,
I just
Kendra.
had those
Yes.
two.
Kendra and I were on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Cheesecakes and shoot the puck.
Now,
Everything
I
I love about Ryan.
I have to warn you guys.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna let Ryan have his segment about things he has issues with you two, and it
Oh, we're going to air grievances.
it'll
So-
take a lot
Is he
longer
looking at
than
this
what y'all
Latvian
just
fan?
did. So Ryan, you've got the whole third.
Ryan
period
looks angrier
to
than the
go after
Latvian
those
fans.
guys.
Ryan
I love
gets to
it.
air it out.
Ryan's laughing.
I can
because
think
he
of
knows.
three.
Okay, so
I can think of three.
I'm not trying to get out.
What are the three?
No, I'm not going to say
No,
this.
no. Let's
Stack
play
them up.
Guess
Let's
That
go.
Tune.
No.
Oh, it's getting dirty. We're
Okay,
getting
the
messy.
period is over,
We're getting
and
messy.
the U.S. went from 1-1 to 4-1.
Because I'm here.
That's yes, because
you.
you're here and
It
you're
was.
drinking.
Yep. Let's go.
And we spent the first 5 minutes of the period talking about hats, and then they scored.
We did.
That's all about.
One
Hey.
could argue hat talk led to this
Hold on, I just
offensive
got to take a
outburst.
note. How was Jake in that period?
He was fantastic.
Okay.
I believe Jake looked very good in his USA
Where do you
tracksuit.
think he is? In the press box, or where do you think they sit?
Wherever the
Or in the
scratches.
ro- I wonder if
'cause
they're in the room or not.
he and Clayton Keller and Jackson Lacombe are probably watching the game somewhere in the ring.
I can't believe they scratched Keller.
I'll bet you they're not in the room because they probably don't have a setup like they do the NHL
It's a pretty
lounge.
small room, too.
They're
Their
probably
dressing
watching
room.
from the press box or
Yeah.
somewhere around there
They're
because
they just flashed to Jake. He's just
so
in the crowd.
why don't you tell people that are listening why we're talking about are they in the room? What scratch players at home do versus on the road?
Sure, they actually pick. So I've asked a bunch of players about their preference. I actually asked a bunch of players about their preference for when they're home injured whether they watch the game just in their house or whether they go, do their injury stuff. But anyway, when you're at the home game, when you're in a healthy scratch, if you're injured, you're usually going to be down in the room because you're riding the bike or you're doing rehab or whatever that is. If you're a healthy scratch, it's kind of split down the middle. A lot of the younger guys will go up in the press box and they'll come sit actually where I do my pregame hits.
Quick side note, Brent just wrote in, no more hat talk, haha. I almost intentionally drove off the road driving home, haha. Okay, go ahead.
That's what we're trying to do.
That's what we do.
No more hat talk.
So the press box where I do my pregame shows is the communications booth. So that's where the players come sit. It's pretty funny when I go to the post game because you can tell which player was scratched because certain players, Labushkin, like to eat a lot of popcorn and spill it all over the place. And that is kind of how you tell that. But the other option that a lot of guys like to do is go sit down, ride the bike, kind of work out during it so that you're
especially
not just
in the
sitting
first
up top.
period, right?
Yeah, but for the playoffs it was interesting because they had the Black Aces, right? They had what's his name, the goalie, who was up at them last year?
You're talking about Poirier or the other one?
Cross.
Ben Cross. Because Poirier was with the AHL
Yeah,
club.
so they had Cross up there and they had a couple other guys up there. They were up there enjoying the time because they're not even just healthy scratches. They were the Black Aces, so they know they're not playing. But it's kind of a unique thing to hear about how certain players like to watch the game or where they like to watch the game when they're not playing.
One of the ones I enjoy is usually Tyler Seguin's playing, although he has had some injuries. When I was still with the Stars radio broadcast, we're in our booth, not in the main press row, and Tyler was out of the lineup, which did happen from time to time. Every now and then I would get a slap on the shoulder, and I'd turn around, and there's Seguin. Just
in the radio booth?
In the radio booth, because he was going from like the player's booth over, and he'd love to give just a big smile. Hey, how you doing? And then we talk for 2 seconds, and off he goes.
Yeah.
Come on, Bobby, get on here.
I was super
Wave
jealous.
to the fans. They want to see you.
When Robert Tiffin went to, I believe it was Anaheim last year, Seguin was hurt, and he was on that trip, and he sat next to Robert. So it's Robert, I've never had the experience of sitting next to the
during
players,
the whole game.
but they got to sit next to Seguin and other players, which
why
is
is T.O. just dropping a random Iceman King Parsons mentioned in the chat? Because I love you for doing that. But
hey, Bobby.
I know we're supposed to
Bobby
talk
K from
wrestling
the
in
Mavs
this
show.
intermission, but
Are y'all doing a show right now?
we are.
Or are you just hanging out?
We're doing a live watch-along after a show. Before another show.
You're live
It's
right now?
4-1 right now. And
That's
Oh my God. People can see me?
That's you on the TV.
Bobby, it's 4-1 second intermission, but 3-0 with me on set. So
All right.
give me the
Question
win.
for Bobby, because he's just got a fresh cut. It's high and tight.
It's
How
very high.
How long have you ever let your hair grow out?
Yeah, I've been going with the buzz since I was about 18. I used to, whenever I was in high school, it grew pretty long and it was bad because like my hair just grows straight. It doesn't grow like out, so it just gets, the bangs get down here and it just looks, I already have a massive dome. Okay.
You say dome?
Are you 8
Yeah.
3/4
Okay, just
head
making
though?
Wait,
Oh, what do you think I said?
no.
Big bong.
Well,
God, Ryan.
Right the bong.
Thanks.
yeah, I have a large head, like that sits atop my shoulders.
You know, Brandon
Ryan.
Bill's hats
You do
fit
have a pretty
perfect
big
on
head.
a
it's
large head.
very like
Yeah, it's girthy.
yeah.
I feel like
He has a tall head. You have a
I feel like
you have a large
you would
head.
Large head.
You're
do all
girthy.
right with like a mid-career Dirk long
Did you steal
hair.
my phone?
I
It
did
just doesn't
not.
grow that
Over
way.
here.
It just grows. It's
Yeah.
not
I got it.
wavy.
You'd have to tease that.
trade
You'd have
phones?
to put some product
No,
in it.
yours is too big.
What does that mean?
Oh, wait,
what do
so
you?
how
Too
much?
much work because you like this is the I get out of bed, I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, I basically for the last 15 years of my life, as soon as I've started having to adjust my hair, I get it cut like that the next day.
Well, you and Sam are fighting for shortest cut because Sam, you just buzzed yours down.
Yep.
And
I
the
did.
funny thing is, he's wearing
You can
wearing
see-
a
you can
hat,
See how short it is.
but he doesn't have to because he doesn't even have to style his hair
No, I
right
don't have
now.
any hair. I just wore the hat for the USA.
Do you
Hey,
get
what-
do you get like a fade or a high top or anything, or do you just get a buzz cut all around?
No, I get a fade. I think I do like 0 to 1/4 on the side, and then I do like a 3 on top.
Yeah, see, I got a 3 on top this time. Normally, I get it done a little lower,
Mm.
you know, but this time
Made
it's
it
just
way
all
up
the way
there.
on top.
Yeah.
Which
I
is all
used to-
good. I mean, whatever.
Hey,
I used to have
while-
good hair.
grows
My
back.
hair was down to here in college lacrosse.
How much for you to grow your hair out for 6 months and get a perm mullet?
A perm
Ooh,
that makes it really curly, right?
Yeah, a perm mullet.
perm
A
mullet.
perm mullet. Oh my god, like Darian Hatcher.
Yeah.
If the Stars win the cup, I'll do that until Christmas.
Okay.
So that's 6 months, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan, Harry said, Harry in the chat said Bobby needs some soul glow. And as soon as I hear that, I hear the song from the movie.
I wouldn't have that.
What does that mean? Is that a good thing or a bad
What
thing?
movie?
No, it's a product. It was a commercial.
Product from Coming to America.
Yeah.
Soul Glow. Is it good?
I'm going to let Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan. This is Ryan. Go ahead, Ryan.
I feel like this is bad.
It's awesome.
It's got to be bad.
Just don't sit in chairs, okay? You'll leave like a drip behind your.
Oh, is it like a Jalen Brown situation?
Jerry
Yeah.
curl.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So okay. All right. Oh, dude, I would love if my hair grew like. So my dad's hair grew like that whenever he had hair.
Whenever he had it.
Yeah. So my dad was born in 1960, so he was a teen in the 70s. Well, I'm just giving way too much information about my dad here.
Yeah, can you name Social Security?
Yeah, and
That's what they left behind.
oh, okay, yeah,
Hey,
no, that's straight up Jalen Brown.
While we have Bobby here, and because the fans want it, Ryan, can you put the hat graphic up again?
Oh yeah,
He grew a natural afro.
we want more.
Ryan, Bobby, rank
Yeah.
the hat. Rank the hats.
Rank the hats. All right, number one. Well, should I start at number 4 or number 1?
You can start at 4, work your way up.
All right,
4.
I'm going
This isn't-
number 4. I
No,
think
there are rules.
no offense, guys, but just the DLLS green.
Oh, that did not go in our that. Ooh.
Yeah, so it's all good.
Oh wow,
Is
bias
Mavs
here.
the second one? So
The blue
I view
one.
that more with the wings.
It's just not stars and not regular DLS. essentially,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, that does look like the wings more.
Yeah, the wings
the green on
colorway.
it?
Yeah, and for
That's
me,
how
I
it's
think
coping
that's
here.
more just because I like. So my number 2 is going to be the far left one, and my number 1 is going to be the far right one. That cream colored one is my favorite one, and I like the one the off white.
It is a little off white.
The eggshell
Yeah,
color
it's
is going to
off-white,
be or like potato.
You've definitely painted too many bathrooms.
Bobby, where can they get these
You're right
hats?
for that.
AllDLLS.com and the DLS locker. Now that's to take nothing away from the ones that say DLLS. Like I appreciate our branding, and I obviously would wear those hats. It's just I like the logo. I like the embroidery. I like that kind of look, and I just like potato colored hats.
I think the flag DLS logo is fantastic, and that should be highlighted. Nothing against the stars one. The one thing is, if you look at some of, I don't know how much I'm supposed to promote the other ALLCITY network merchandises, but there are some team-specific hats that we have in Philadelphia, Phoenix, Chicago that have a little bit more character to them. Like the CHGO Bulls hat has horns. It looks really cool. The PHNX Suns hat has a really distinctive look. The Flyers one for PHLY. I want to see that for the Stars, not just a green star.
Should the Mavs hat have little hooves on it for a horse?
Well, here, I'll show you.
I think the hat on the left is supposed to me it like evokes this sort of like collegiate imagery. You know, it looks like kind of the cross. It looks more like wheat, I guess, but it seems collegiate to me, which I think is cool.
See, that does say basketball. That's yours.
Yeah, but I would view that. I think that's the wings color story. I mean, I like the first one that we came out
I
with
don't
too.
know.
in that
Look over
dark
here.
blue
It's
with
kind
the
of close to old. It's like the old.
yeah,
Yeah. Supposedly
yeah.
inspired by.
But Clarence wore the flag crest hat, so the black one with the yellow golden kind of embroidered. He wore that on Radio Row one day, and it looked really good. I thought.
So that one, right? That looks very Flyers like. Suns here.
Yeah, I like that Suns
Can we
one.
stop talking about the
Yeah.
hats?
This is great TV right now.
Hey, what are some of y'all favorite
No,
hats?
I have some information.
Let us know in the chat.
Like
What's some of your favorite
cowboy
kind of
hat for me is very high.
The DNVR flag dad hat.
I'd like to
as
give you
a
guys some
DLS.
information, okay?
Okay, here we go.
There was a man who was on the Italians' most wanted list for 16 years.
What are you
A
reading?
Slovak who was on the most wanted list
Oh, I
for
saw
the
this
Italy
headline
police. Despite that, he went to the Olympics to support Slovakia, saw Slovakia beat Finland yesterday,
Got
and then was arrested by the Italian police.
Worth it.
Was
worth
it?
it.
Was it worth it?
16 years.
16 years on the most wanted list, and he went back to the country that he was on the most wanted list for, and went to a public event.
I don't think watching your team win a preliminary game in the Olympics is worth going to jail.
Hey, maybe
medal round.
Maybe
medal round.
I just thought that was awesome.
I don't know. I feel like watching Miko is priceless.
I didn't really get to see Miko that much.
No.
This is Uri Slavkovsky.
Yeah, but they played Finland.
They
right?
did. Yes, they did.
Yeah, I think it's you get to see the whole Finnish mafia before you're probably going to spend some time behind bars with people in the Finnish mafia. Yeah, so he's getting acclimated. It's like studying.
Oh, it's even worse. He didn't go to the game.
What?
Planned to go to the game, but was arrested after checking into his guest house.
Oh my! That's why I always say
literally didn't even get to go.
Book your accommodations under a pseudonym.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Whenever I travel with DLS, I always use Ben's
Anytime
I
I
use
leave the
Owen
country,
Euchre
I
every
take
time.
several different passports with me. All right, like this is
Corey
amateur
and Trevor.
stuff, dude.
Corey and Trevel, Sunnyvale Trailer Park.
I gotta go run. I can't tell you where I'm going though.
Good
Are
luck.
you going to actually run?
Just don't get arrested.
Or just go? Are you just going to walk?
Tune in tonight.
Bob?
Mavericks. Are y'all doing a watch along still tonight for non-Luka, non-Cooper? It's going to be fun.
Wait, are they playing the Lakers? Bobby, how do you say your last name? All right, I was right. Bobby Carella, ladies and gentlemen, from
Really?
the Mavs show. I was just making sure before I
How
said
long
it.
have we been on the air now?
I don't think I've ever heard it said out loud.
Bobby,
though.
it's been 18 months of our shows.
Let's finish all these beers so they have none for the
Poor
watch
Sam.
along
You
tonight.
do?
Yeah.
Oh, the one that everyone always talks about.
Thank you for downloading and not listening, Sam.
That's right. That's
I
right.
can't believe that he hasn't heard you say your last name for a year and a half.
Yes. Yes.
Just Sam.
Sam Nestle.
Nothing any
Sam
further than
Nestle.
Sam.
The
Just
R
Sam.
is
Yeah, it's not
silent.
Samuel.
No Samwell.
Legally.
Just Sam.
Legally. Or as Katie's brother Tyler said when I first met him, I told you his name's not Samantha.
Ha!
I was like,
And I was way off.
I don't think that was a real
Sam's Army.
possibility.
Sam's Army.
Thank
See
you, Bobby.
Carella.
Tune in
Um,
tonight,
DLS,
Bobby.
Mavs.
Mavs, Lakers, watch along.
Hey,
They're going to get
Ben.
hammered.
One of our regulars just joined the chat.
Yes, who's our regular?
Man U Fan 3.
Kick them out.
Why does
Right
that
to
bother
jail.
you as much as it bothers
Did they
me?
win their fifth
Right
game
to
in a
jail.
row? Did
they?
No.
Oh, so
he's got a-
sad.
Oh,
So you have a Liverpool fan, you have a Chelsea fan, and he doesn't know what we're talking about.
mm-mm.
I know Man City has cool colors, so I'll pick them.
Ew.
Or
No.
Bayern.
Ew.
I'll do. How about Bayern? My dad.
different
Oh, yeah,
league.
My dad
play-
used to work
Let's
for.
root for a team in a league where they win
They
the
win
league in the third
every
week
year.
every season.
Oh, I didn't
'cause
know. I don't know nothing
Except
about
for
it.
last year, they
I
didn't
have a
win last
Bayern
year.
jersey because my dad worked for Bear and he used to sponsor.
Ryan, you got
their
a team,
games.
don't you?
That's true.
No, but I think I've seen more Arsenal games on TV than any other.
Oh wow, you
I
picked the
feel
team
like-
in first.
Wasn't Arsenal
Yeah.
really, really bad for a long time?
I feel like Ryan would be an
My roommate
Aston
was an
Villa
Arsenal
or a
fan.
They
Burnley
just
Burnley
gone a
fan.
long time
Always
without
lost.
winning the league.
Okay,
they
so it's
they,
just that.
they
I was a big
finished
Newcastle
top
fan.
four.
Newcastle? Yeah,
they're in
my younger
finals,
son is
but
a
they
Newcastle
never
fan.
get across the line.
Yeah?
They are going
Your
to this
sons
year,
have
though,
the
it looks
weirdest.
like.
No, my oldest likes all the same teams I do. My youngest, no, all different.
Why did you start liking Liverpool? Listen, I got reason. I got my
I have
Chelsea
it.
reason.
So in 19, so we growing up, there wasn't a lot of soccer on television. I
Yep.
played soccer, high school, Division III college. I was a bench scrub, but I was on the team and I did all the hard work. I just didn't get in the games a lot. 1998, obviously the World Cup in 94, we started to see some soccer on TV. 1998 was when I graduated high school and started college, and that's when the English Premier League started being aired regularly in the United States. It was also when the World Cup in France.
See you, Sam.
Bye, Sam. And so when that happened, I'm 17. I hadn't even turned 18 yet. A couple months later. 18-year-old Michael Owen shares my name.
There you go.
Kind of looked a little like me. Way faster.
Yep.
Terrorized teams for England, including that game against Argentina, which was one of his most famous World Cup stage moments.
Yep.
I liked him a lot. And I said, I'm going to start watching him. Turned out he played for Liverpool. And so then I started getting into their games. And so now it's 28. So what are we? Almost 28 years?
Yeah.
That long? Holy cow. It's almost 30 years, Ben.
Oh, I know. I'm
Oh,
in
no.
that same boat.
Oh, man.
I've
I've been a Liverpool fan for almost 30 years.
That
That makes me feel old.
always cheered for U.S.
Oh, man, you fans chanting glory, glory. Listen, I like Eric Cantona because he was psychotic. But that's about it for Man U. And Peter Schmeichel, one of my favorite goalies of all time.
Yes. Sorry.
Harry goes, Sam shot out of that seat like he needs to destroy a bathroom. He is, but that's not why he got up. He got up because he has nothing to add on soccer.
So I always followed the English Premier League from kind of afar.
Yep.
Same deal. When it finally got like every game over here, there was that time period, it was like one game a week, whereas on Fox Soccer Channel. And
I used to watch the English Premier League review show. On Fox Sports World, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it was a produced by the league 1 hour recap show with like actual commentator highlights. It was of all the games of the week. And I swear I knew more about the EPL and all the players and games then than now, because now I don't have time. So I watch Liverpool every week.
Well,
rarely anything else.
Pre that kind of time period, obviously the World Cup coming through and pull for the U.S., but my family is also German. So when the U.S. would get inevitably knocked out early, it would be like, let me pull for Germany.
Netherlands.
Michael Ballack was my favorite. Love Michael Ballack.
That's a good. He's a great player.
And so Dirk at that same kind of the same time period was getting big with the Mavericks. This was 99 draft, a few years, and somebody asked Dirk, "When you go to Germany, are you the most famous athlete?"
And he said, "No chance."
He goes, "No."
Oliver Kahn.
Well, he threw out Michael Ballack.
Okay. At that time, probably, because before then it would have been like Jurgen Klinsmann or Franz Beckenbauer before him. I'm dating myself now.
And so with my fandom of Ballack and Dirk's fandom of Ballack, when Ballack signed with Chelsea in 2006, that was my official adoption of, all right, that's
how
my
cute.
team.
You started
so
like
Dirk
8 years after me.
Dirk led me into that. It's kind of fun. I mean, like any of us, I played FIFA forever.
Same.
And
it's really fun.
I am I'm a Disney adult. I've never shied away from that. And there is a restaurant at Disney called the Crystal Palace.
Oh, very cool.
So I did have a loose connection. Like
does it look like Selhurst Park?
No. But whenever I played, that was kind of my squad. Was I'll be Crystal Palace because of that connection. But never like a full blown fandom into it.
But it turns into it when you follow the drama and the storylines for years and years and years. You get very much connected to it.
Handful of games I've missed since 06.
Yeah.
Like, it is my religion. It is, I am watching everything. It is me buying a sling box. When I bought a sling box because the day Chelsea was playing Bayern Munich in the Champions League final, we were flying to Florida on a Disney trip. Our flight was happening at the same time the game was going on, and I'm going to have to sit at the airport. I'm like, I can't watch it. I went and bought a whole sling box setup so I could sling box it from my home to my phone, and I could watch it while waiting at DFW.
That's dedication.
By
the way, the U.S.-Latvia third period is underway. In case you're wondering, it's about a minute 15 in and an icing, but it's 4-1 starting the third. Continue.
That was it. I mean, that's like when you find your team and your fandom. It's the same way with missing Stars games, Cowboys games, Mavericks games, but I add Chelsea in there as well. That I've got to know midweek. Weekend, cup games, Champions League, you just can't miss it. So
I couldn't watch Liverpool played Sunderland yesterday. They won. It was going on during our show, and I just couldn't pay attention.
And I was a jerk. I was like, no.
There was also
you can't watch
a Sweden-Italy game going on, so we had that.
Yeah.
So we were sportsing at a very high level.
Yeah.
But it's hard to pay attention with that.
It is. It is. I like that I don't have a show for those 2:00 kickoffs.
Yeah, I bet you're
I can
usually
watch
up there getting yelled at by Luds.
Yep. Luds just wishes he could play a real sport like soccer.
Oh, Sean is in the chat. Owen, we need to bring back Press Box FIFA. Should we tell that story? Sean Shapiro, J3R? I don't know what that is. Sean, explain yourself and your handle.
The Ace of Spades t-shirt request could be a little tough.
I met Sean in 2012 in Cedar Park. I was the play-by-play broadcaster and PR director for the Texas Stars at the time. Sean moved from, don't tell me I'm going to remember this. He was in Kerrville, Texas, and he moved to the Cedar Park branch of the Austin American Statesman at the time and started covering the Texas Stars. And so because I was our executive offices were at the rink, then called Cedar Park Center, now HEB Center down there. I was there all day. I'd go in the morning.
That crest is nice.
Isn't it really
That
cool?
is nice.
So I would do all the game notes.
Ryan, am I muted?
Go see the morning skate, because it's outside my office door. Deal with all that, then lunch, back and blah, 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 all that stuff.
Okay.
There would be this mid-afternoon to before the fans started showing up, like 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, 3 to 4:30 window where nothing was going on in the arena, but I had finished all of my work before we had to do the game that night. And I would go home and, say hello to my wife, and my boys were really little at the time, and then come back and I'd be ready to go, but I had a little time. I believe it was Sean brought his Xbox and we hooked it up to a TV in the press box. We never did the main scoreboard, which was what we always dreamed of. And we would play press box FIFA for like an hour and off-ice officials and other people would start showing up and would literally watch us go toe-to-toe for like a good 45 minutes. And then, okay, we should start getting professional
Probably
again.
do our work now.
So that was press box FIFA. Sean, it's been a long time.
Sick reference, though, bro.
Oh, thanks, bud.
Dude, your references are
Sam,
out
I
of
got a
control.
question
Everyone
for
knows
you.
that.
I love doing that for some reason. Go ahead.
To make these games more competitive in the early rounds and to get guys ice time so they're warmed up in case they need it, shouldn't they let Otter be like the goalie for Latvia this game? Like you spot them, 2-goal, like whatever, like or you just automatically make it like U.S. wins this game, but we want a competitive game on TV. So Otter, go put this maroon sweater on. And you're the goalie for the you do it with Canada and U.S. Like their backup is the goalie for the other team in every
help.
game.
You do it.
Oh,
there
there
there's
go.
one.
See,
Matthews.
Otter would stop that.
Hey,
Otter would
Matthews
stop
finally.
Oh, they have Sheloffs in. Did they change goalies?
I don't know who started.
I thought it was Merzlikins.
Oh yeah, it was.
So
they
changed.
must have changed the
That's
starting.
no
third.
way that's his name.
Who? Elvis?
his last name.
His name is Elvis.
No, he's
Merzlikins.
just
Making
There's
stuff up.
Kasper Doggovins. So he's the captain for Latvia. He was a Ottawa Senators prospect and won a Calder Cup when I was doing color commentary for the Binghamton Senators in 2010-11. Before I moved to Texas, Doggovins was part of the Sens. And they beat, in the Calder Cup final, the Houston Aeros.
there we go. Bringing it back.
Bringing it back to
What a
Arrows.
shot by Matthews here, and it's off a deflection.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was.
Knuckle puck.
I thought he put it perfectly.
Knuckle puck.
It shanked off.
Oh,
the
yeah,
stick.
but the thing hopped and then he finished it. I love it.
4-0 since I got here. I'm just saying.
That's
Ryan,
like Mensley,
hey,
though.
guys,
Mensley does that sometimes
in the
where you're
chat,
like, hey,
Ryan,
we're losing 4-0.
hey,
Let's switch.
Ryan just said in the chat, I have to admit I hate Matthews.
Oh,
Why?
Why?
He's got a punchable face,
yeah, he does.
Is it the smirk?
The smirk,
the smirk.
Is it
and
the
mustache.
mustache?
and it's all the hype you got.
Wait,
early.
did you say mustache?
Mustache. Yes.
Mustache.
I'm a mustache you a question.
Mustache.
Mustache is better than mustache.
No, I say
Mustache.
mustache.
We should grow mustaches
Fantastic.
for the playoff
Mustache.
run.
Like Tom Selleck.
We
slash
all grow
Sean Shapiro.
mustaches in the playoffs. Instead of full beards, we grow mustaches.
Moose,
What
but
if
it's
you
got to
already
be
have a
a.
beard?
But
You
the
guys
problem is
shave
the
the
No.
beard.
Renton
No.
doesn't have a mustache.
I will, as long as I have the choice, I will not be beardless. I was only beardless when I shaved my mustache for my Lud's Halloween costume last year.
How young do you look if you shave?
Very.
Like Sean Young?
Yeah, I think so. I think it looks completely
Sean.
different.
You
And
and,
I actually
Sean
didn't- I
should
didn't
have a beard
until
bet.
I didn't have a beard till I was like
You sh-
24.
One of you, see, that's hard to have a bet with Sean about beards because if
Because
you
he grows
shave in 3 days,
he grows
he's got
it in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's like Colin Blackwell. Colin Blackwell will come out. I'll see him in the dressing room, come out of the room for morning skate, and I'm like, oh, Colin Blackwell shaved. I swear it's longer by the time morning skate
Do
ends and
you,
he goes back out of the room.
Do you ever remember watching the Tim Allen Christmas movie, The Santa Claus?
Yes.
Remember when he shaved and his beard
Yes,
grew back?
that's what it
That's Sean.
That's Sean.
There
There
it
he
is
is.
right
There he is. That's I think sources say that's 35 seconds after he shaved.
I like Bane Sean better
The
though.
dude
Bane.
is
I'm
cooked
sorry.
right
Oh,
now.
do we still have Bane, Sean?
Sean has plenty of. Does Sean want to come say hi to us? He's in the chat.
Yeah, we can throw him the StreamYard link.
He needs the link. You ever heard of that before?
No, never.
I love that he
But Sean, if Sean comes on the show, he's
made a
gonna rank
new
the hats.
username. Yeah, he needs the.
By the way, Sam, we're in the third period now, and Latvia has managed one shot on goal.
Yeah, this has
They've
changed.
had
Although,
3 since the start of the
yeah, the
second?
U.S. needs to put in a few more though. They've dominated the game.
No,
now
I mean,
make
5-1 is fine.
Make this 8-1.
Yeah, but
Latvia, that's where Dr. Doom is from, right? That's Latveria. Sorry.
Doctor Doom.
I guess they've scored
That's
7.
a DC thing, right?
No, it's Marvel.
It
Jeez,
is?
Yes, he's Doomsday's coming out next.
I thought Doomsday
Avengers
was the
Doomsday.
one that fought Superman.
You
Thank
are
you, 'cause
Doomsday,
I'm
but
not-
Doctor Doom is Marvel.
But he said Doomsday.
But the movie, the Avengers Doomsday, because of Doom, is coming out.
That's
the next
confusing.
one. Yep. I can't wait till we launch our Marvel show. Our MCU show.
Which one?
I'd be really good at Marvel.
That's confusing. I can't wait for that drop. But that's okay.
That's not
That's
right.
better than Sam's teabag drop. Can
That's
we
a
play
drop,
that?
too.
Can we please play that for Ben?
What's our rating on the stream?
I only did a single teabag tonight, and no double teabag action. So
No double teabag.
That's almost as good as the.
no double teabag.
Well, there's the
Double teabagging.
Hellebuck for Luds, and then the Hot Times with Men.
Proximity goal.
Oh, that
the
was
Hot
good, too.
Times with Men was not my choice.
Proximity
that was a
goal.
super
I like
chat
Hot
that I had to
Times
read
with
out loud.
Men. Slutty milkshakes is still pretty hard to beat.
Yeah, and the I say that was my
Kendra is
favorite
mad
one.
at me for not knowing all the Marvel obscurities. I've watched all the Marvel movies, but I cannot say that I'm a comic
Let's do
expert
it.
in the
I don't know
least.
any
I'll-
of them.
I'll educate
any
you.
of them.
Buddy.
Ardell has just said Sam Frodo T. Baggins.
Love that.
Frodo teabagging.
There it is
Love
on the
that.
screen.
Love that.
We got our like diehardiest of diehardies in our chat, right?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
we have all the super chat, the sicko level super chat.
I'm just saying, I'm
Support
working
stuff.
on another Wild Fork
many
night
people?
here
Oh.
next coming up.
Wait, are you talking about a takeover?
Yeah, I think we have another office takeover here pretty like next month. I'm working on when we get back from the
Oh.
Olympics. I'm working on it.
Quiz
on it.
Owen
So-
on
Tell-
Pokemon
ask him-
right
ask
now.
him to
Sam
bring some
or
mac
Sean,
and
you
cheese.
know
I
I'll
will,
get those wrong.
absolutely bring them.
That's
Yep.
what I'm
I know,
looking
like,
for. A little mac
3.
and cheese with the meat.
I will. If they don't bring it, I'll go buy it myself.
Yeah.
And pop it.
If you buy it yourself, get Kraft. You
Sean,
know,
if you want to
SpongeBob
start
characters.
doing Marvel
you've had
question
you've had the
quizzes,
Wild
you
Fork
have
one?
to
Yeah.
connect on the link that you can't
Fantastic.
find.
It's great.
Fantastic.
What was your Marvel
You hear
question
that?
over there? What was it?
No. Sean wants you guys to quiz me on Pokemon and Marvel right now.
I can't. I don't know a single thing. To even ask
Kendra
you.
said March 14th. Let's go.
What is the
She
best
suggested the takeover.
Pokemon
I'll look at it.
Game Boy
I'll look
game?
at it.
Pokemon
That's a day
Game Boy?
before
Which
Leather's birthday,
color?
by the way.
Which
All right,
color?
I'll look at it.
I don't know any of them.
Okay. Well, it's
Gives me a
it's
month
red.
to get it all set up.
If you ask me about
that's
the
all I know about Pokemon.
I can
movie
make that work.
Detective Pikachu, I've watched that.
Wow. The Charizard themed cartridge for Game Boy was the best Pokemon.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. That was the last I know of Pokemon, though.
I do.
I bought a Pokemon game for Switch because Sean told me Pokemon was fun, and then Sean told
Sean's
me
just
you bought the
chirping
worst
me
one.
because his kids dressed up as Pokemon characters for a Halloween, and I thought they were Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch is what you called them, yeah.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
bad.
all right.
I wouldn't be here.
It's even better.
I'll come back for the food at the end of the
Yeah, we'll look at it.
intermission.
Road games definitely work better for those. That way
You
everybody
talking
can
about
hang
the
out.
takeover?
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah,
we don't have to
so-
go to that. So it needs to be Kendra. It needs to be a Stars Road game. There are
I
a lot of
can't-
home games.
I
But
can't have Luds is the only one here hosting everybody. That's
you
scary.
could, but
That's
we don't
scary.
need my scooter getting in the way.
It'd be really funny if
What's the
Luds was the
name
host.
of Reed and Sue Richards' son that Doctor Doom is coming for in the
Wow, you went-
upcoming Avengers
you
movie?
went deep. You
Owen?
could have just asked him who was in that movie as the
Oh,
superhero.
Kendra
or
wants to
villain.
invite Sean to the
That's
game
enough.
against the Detroit Red Wings at the AAC.
Sean wants to come.
No, Kendra wants us to invite Sean because the game against Detroit in Dallas.
Let me look at it.
Inviting,
Superior Bowl. Hey,
inviting Sean isn't the problem.
That one.
It's- It's getting him on that spirit flight.
Ooh, good save.
I would definitely like to do another game takeover. So
Yes. Oh, you mean like
Oh, shoot
over at
that.
the arena?
yeah,
Shoot that
let me
hat
look
trick.
at that.
Oh, shoot the puck, Brock.
Do you have a preferred opponent? Or is it more about the logistics of
Yeah,
days?
what it plays into is ticket availability.
Yes.
which sometimes that plays into who
and,
the opponent
and that
is.
time of year, those are popular games. Like
which I was shocked we got Pittsburgh for our game.
that was
honestly.
great. That was the
pretty
Sunday
awesome.
matinee.
Yeah, it was fantastic. So
Yep.
we'll look into it. Well,
The-
I want to do that again.
The definition of what Team USA doesn't want to be, which is trying to play with skill and doing too much. Jack Hughes is the definition of that.
Of what? Say that again. I was reading
of doing
the chat.
too much. He's trying to do too much right now. You're
Too
only
fancy?
You're only up 5-1. Don't be tossing it to yourself and trying to throw backhand blind saucer passes.
That
You're
won't
only
fly
gonna
against
make
the
it.
Canadians.
Yeah, you're only going to make
Yeah.
it bad on yourself.
Yeah.
I know they only have one shot in the last 2 periods, but
Sam is upset with Jack Hughes
He's
because
upsetting me.
he wasn't good against the Four Nations opponents, and
And he
maybe
can
kept
be
Jason,
so good.
Jason Robertson off
he
the
can
team.
be. No, I didn't. He should be on the team. I'm not saying that. I love the way he plays. Covering him in New Jersey was super fun.
When he's good, he wasn't
better.
good at the Four Nations.
Yeah, he should be better in international play.
Offside.
And I hope he is, because they could use him.
Tony said, yes, please, another takeover at the AAC. I missed the last one. I'll tell you one thing. We sold that out really fast.
Yeah, I will tell y'all, if we do that, buy your tickets like right when they go on sale.
Well, the
That was Die Hard
takeover,
only?
the one here at the studio was a huge hit.
So what we end up doing is
the game wasn't.
It's not necessarily Die Hard only, but we do open it to Die Hards first. And our stars Die Hards are Psycho. I mean, I love all of you.
Good Psycho.
They go after these things right away. So, if and when we do that, we will give Die Hards a heads up in the chat first in the Discord, and I don't expect.
Hey Ben,
them to
what if
last
we
pass
did? I don't know. Is a Wednesday night a bad night for a Die Hard studio takeover?
No.
Because I mean it's a late. Wow, that's bad because it's Stars Avs on the 18th of March. TNT national game. It's the 8:30. That might be a 9 o'clock start.
I have a conflict on that one.
Oh,
where
you do.
Where your
There you
boss
go.
can't.
You're gonna be
host
in
that
Disney.
One. I will. No, I'll be in.
Good guess, though.
I'll be driving to Houston.
Going to see
so
an Arrow, going to see an Arrows
going-
game.
We could
going
do
to scout the Arrows.
we could just do Penguins again and do the
Scout the
Saturday afternoon game.
I don't
against
mind that.
the Penguins.
That'll be a fun game. So let me.
Ardell with a cool idea. Announce the tickets on our live show first before you post it anywhere. So while we're live one day, say tickets are available. So whoever's watching our show on that random Tuesday gets to buy
right.
them
Doesn't
first.
necessarily mean Die Hard.
Yeah, doesn't.
But
have
if
to be
it's a Die Hard
they get it
takeover,
first, and then once it ends,
I will say both for our studio takeover and next events, there will be more available because these have sold out so fast. I would.
more tickets. I like that.
We've kind of done it as a little bit of a test to see.
Yeah, you don't want to
speed
have
of sell
extra
and this
tickets.
and that. And I can say, at least on the Stars ones, they've sold out so fast that we will slowly add to each one of these and make it available to more. So, but that also means they still will sell out very quick. So
Kendra says she likes the the Discord. That's how she got takeover tickets.
yeah, Discord worked well.
Kendra, trust me, if you bring cheesecake, we'll make sure you get tickets.
yes. For anyone wondering, Germany's up 3-1 on Denmark right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's
Germany.
another game going on.
Let's go.
Draisaitl with a goal, Stutzler with a goal. They don't have the third goal up yet, but
Let's take a look. Oh wait a minute.
fair
What did
guess that
Ardell
it was
say?
probably Draisaitl
Send
again.
the diehards an email, por favor. Says
So
Ardell.
that is part of it as well.
Starlight
Actually,
Performances or make a super chat video that announces it first.
I will say this: the game ticket one, which is a more expensive ticket, it is a pricier one. It's a bigger commitment. The ones who bought the event the first time, they will get an email
priority.
heads up. Yep.
Oh.
So if
Little
you,
advance notice.
we will prioritize that, but we will make more tickets available the next time we do it too. So
We should. I mean, it
Could
sold
do
out
some
very
stuff
well.
with emails.
we had a good time. That was
You know
a
what
fun
I'm saying?
night. Hooters was
Are you
fantastic.
saying you want to do emails?
No, I'm saying we got some. There's some
Hoot-
ways. There's some ways we could use email.
Hooters,
I got some
Hooters was very
ideas.
good, but I think our friends at Wild Fork might cook out for us here. We can eat here and then head
Love
to the
that.
game from there.
Would love that.
That could be a
You
lot
talking
of fun.
about the arena one or
Yeah.
the home one?
And then we come back. We
Do
could
both.
we could put the food away, go to the game, come back for post game, get the food
Bloods
back
can
out.
come back, drop the pies.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do.
Here we go.
Run
This
it
is
back.
the other one.
So-
Germany up, as Sam said. They're
Is it
actually being
3-1?
outshot by Denmark 10 minutes to go in the
Wow.
third, but they are losing. And if the peacock scroll disappears, that
Yes,
would be great.
Harry, you will. We'll make it work, Harry.
Oh, look
penalty
out!
coming up.
Yeah, and a bad play too up the ice by Thompson.
So, Sam, let me ask you this because we have a minute. We have a show tomorrow with Mike Heika in studio. We'll probably talk about this. And then, did you tell Ben who our guest is on Monday?
Ben, do you know who our guest is on Monday? Who would you guess?
He wasn't watching our
Speaking
show
of
today.
Marvel,
Oh, that's a good clue.
thank you. Non sequitur.
Or Nintendo.
Because I
Or
was
Ni-
going
or
to say
Nintendo.
something funny.
Mario or Marvel is my hints for you.
Mario.
I can tell you it's a hockey.
He's not going to get it.
Lemieux's coming in.
Yes.
No, not-
Mario Lemieux announces
You
again.
might as well tell him. There's no way.
It'll be. Let's see if I can say this better this time.
Okay.
It'll be new for the second time. Girl dad and Colorado Avalanche goaltender,
Oh.
Vezina candidate Scott Wedgwood.
I don't know if I believe about the last one.
Wait. Okay, Scott Wedgwood. That's
Yep.
awesome.
Yes.
I love Wedgie. Come on the show.
Yes.
Marvel.
mask
His
design.
mask is all Marvel.
He does
and he's
Marvel,
huge Nintendo.
or he does
I wasn't
Mario
sure if
Kart.
you know it. I wasn't
He
sure.
has. He always. In fact, he has Mario Kart with his daughter
bad.
and dog, and
He built like a kid zone in his basement. He was telling us, I think, on the show. And
Oh,
he's
we
got
gotta
like
find
all
about
kinds of Nintendo.
Does he have pictures
But
of
he
that?
just got his second daughter was born 10 days ago, maybe 2 weeks
You
ago.
want to tell
so
Wedgie in the off season we have
congratulations from
a
Scott.
Marvel Superheroes arcade game here. He can come play before
he'll
the
love
show.
He said he's going to be a full-time person here.
What?
Every
Let's do
day.
it. Let's do it.
Oh,
every
you mean
day.
Every day?
Just kidding.
No, he didn't.
He said he can't win it
Hey,
as long as he's not
Ryan,
starting that
How many
night.
times?
That's not right.
How many times has he gone on DMVR?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Has he?
What's up, DMVR?
I wonder if he has. Well, here's the thing.
We
How many,
got you
how many
goalie.
times have the Dallas goalies come on
That's
our
not
show?
right. Honestly, if Scott Wedgwood still played for the Stars, he would have a weekly segment on
Yeah,
our show.
it would be
he's
awesome.
He's that good at
It'd
it.
be awesome. We're going to get Jake on. Jake doesn't like remote, he
We
told me.
need to get Jake
So he's got to
here.
be in person
What about Hellebuck?
or a pre-recorded sit-down. Jake told me he doesn't like Zoom. It gives him anxiety.
Which is fine. He should come here.
Yes.
He knows where this is. He told me at the end of last season that he used to have an apartment down here. He knows this area well. So he says, "Oh, because I said, we're right across from the
Yeah,
House
yeah.
of Blues."
He
Oh
ate
yeah,
it-
I know. I
He
know
ate
that.
at Dick's all the time.
We need – it's now,
R.I.P. Dick's.
now closed. First place I ever ate in Dallas was Dick's Last Resort when I
Sucks.
visited.
What
Really?
were you
That?
doing?
Me and my dad were
Ew.
just driving around.
Now
with-
that they're closed and no longer a
we were-
sponsor candidate,
we were
what are
staying
you
at
thinking?
the what's the hotel right here? Hyatt. The Hyatt Place
That's
or whatever.
way over there.
No, whatever the one is that's straight up Harry Hines.
That is, yeah. It's,
yeah.
But that's not over there.
No,
It's
but
that
so we
way.
were driving.
It's
I don't know.
over
I don't
there.
even know where we are. But
Dallas, what's your
we were driving
finest
around looking for Dick's
restaurant
Last
I
Resort.
must eat at? Oh,
It was like
Dick's
9.
Last
It was like
Resort.
9:45. My dad got a hat with a schlong on top of it. It was very uncomfortable.
That was actually our first diehard meetup. Was John
Oh, yeah.
and Luds met T Farmer and Jimmy T, and I think for like lunch.
Yep.
I wonder if I go
Downstairs-
downstairs if the door's open and maybe they left the big roll of white paper that we can make
Oh,
our
to-
own hats. Every show we can make new hats for you guys to wear. Like,
Well, they
That
better
would
not
be
want their parking spot back because I'm pretty sure Owen parks in it.
No, not today. I went to the garage today, but I do if there's an opportunity.
Yeah.
That space is up for grabs.
he's not in my spot. This time.
DLS should have a
I've
bar
never
where
actually
Dick's
parked
was.
in your spot.
DLS should have a bar where Dick's was
Yeah,
located.
it sounds like a terrible idea.
Ben
That
Ben
would
wants
be-
to
that
work
would be
in the
very similar
restaurant
to
business
the
again.
DNVR setup, though, right?
I mean,
right on top?
it's
Be a great takeover spot.
a lot of work.
Oh, I can imagine.
We'll
I
just
didn't-
hang out at Hooters. when
I
we
have to
need a
go
bar.
there.
We'll just go to Hooters.
I didn't get
when
to
we
go
need a
there
bar.
when I was there.
By the way, we did have a lot of fun on the first Stars takeover
Hooters was awesome.
at
They were
Hooters,
very cool.
and
Yeah.
then
We-
we're here for pregame at Hooters. Then at the game, then
here's what
some
we
of
need.
our diehards
You
had
need-
so much fun. They requested that they come back for postgame, and we
they,
let them
followed,
in.
they followed us back. Yeah, it was
we ought
awesome.
to do like NHL draft.
Oh,
at
heads
Hooters.
up.
That's
Who's
a nice
that?
list.
I think it was Quinn.
Is he still throwing the hits here with the 5-1
It was
lead in
definitely
the third?
Quinn.
I love it.
See, he's into it.
I don't know if the Latvians are into it anymore. Yeah, it was Quinn. Man, he's such a good player.
That guy sucks.
It's a shame he plays for the Minnesota Wild.
Yeah.
That's
Would
why
you-
he sucks.
Owen Newkirk,
Speaking.
would you trade Miro Heiskanen for Quinn Hughes 1-for-1 right now,
Ooh.
today? It's hard. It's a lot harder than that. Shows you how good Miro is, though. The fact that
Well,
you have to
yeah,
think
no,
about it.
I think they're very close. I think Quinn has a little bit more offense to his game.
yes, I think good amount more.
But Miro's so good defensively, and he's just so Miro's unselfish. I'm not calling Quinn Hughes selfish. I'm just Miro
He's
is
the right amount of selfish.
Miro, yeah, he doesn't call his own number enough.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. I mean, I think Miro fits in really well with this team, and I'm like, if you swapped him, Quinn Hughes would be great here too. But you have such a foundation with Miro here and the Finns here that would probably be an unnecessary upset of the apple cart.
Yeah. Is Quinn the second most dominant player in the NHL? Like in terms of like kind of
Like
Cale
Makar?
Makar is the most can take over a game in all aspects. Would you put
He's
Quinn
right
second?
there. I mean, Werenski's up there. I still think Roman Josi, his team just isn't great around him.
Yeah.
But watching Josi play for Switzerland this morning, he still has the ability to control games.
Yeah.
Hedman,
Yeah.
when he's healthy.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't realize the the tic-tac-toe passing that happened before Jack Hughes waited that pass out.
He should have shot. That's why I said he should have shot that.
There's their mom and dad, Hughes.
They connected
Ellen,
on
the
3
assistant
passes.
player development or something.
I don't know who posted it there, but I did see the comment about the March 26th against the Islanders road game. It's a Thursday night. Diehards in the chat.
That would
Thursday
be Kimber. Kimber, who
I feel like those are usually better.
Are Thursday nights okay with people? Yeah,
Yeah.
Saturdays we can get a little
Saturday,
wild
Friday
and crazy.
feels
and
like
over
better.
the next day.
Kimber drives up for these, and I'm trying to remember from where. Was it Waco? No.
Yeah.
Or was it Kendra was Waco?
Kendra was from Waco.
Because these have been late.
Kimber's Waco too?
Kendra's Waco.
Kendra's Waco for sure.
These have been late
Kimber's
nights
drives for
because
a
we've
ways,
stayed
I
for the
think.
post games and everything.
Kimber, I can't remember, but you have to tell us in the chat because you just asked for
A lot of people at our
Islanders
chat
game.
at our event were
That
driving for pretty
Islanders
far
game,
away.
though, that's the Miko revenge game.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's because of the Patrick Waugh called him out for the hit
Yeah.
against Romanov.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Was it Romanov
Yes.
that he injured?
I'll look in that one. If we
that
think
one is a
if
Thursday night. March
we can
26th.
mobilize on a Thursday night, I mean, we got to be here on a Thursday night anyway. But it's the
do a show
diehards
anyway.
coming in.
That's a 4-show week, so we have Friday off. That's probably a
What
good
was
thing.
the first?
Oh, what's Friday? Is it
Friday's the 27th of March
Was Romanov the one?
because we have
hurt.
we have a lot of games in the month of March.
Yeah,
a
a lot of
lot
games
of
the rest of the
games.
season.
We have a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday.
What was Miko's
week.
back to back? He hit, which goalie did he run into first?
That was the Islanders.
So it was the goalie, not Romanov.
No, because there was the hit at the end of the game into the end boards. Then he
But
went up
was
to
it-
Calgary and hit. Was it Connor Zary?
But wasn't there one where he ran a goalie and that was the big question
You
mark?
do
Or
a
no,
Thursday,
am I
Tony, or is
confusing
it
it?
No,
Saturday
He hit a
preference?
goalie and he had to leave.
The
It wasn't
Islanders
Sorokin
game
though.
was the last second no goal. You know what I'm talking about?
That was a goalie interference on
Yeah.
that, but not an injury.
No, I felt like there was one.
No, he crashed into Kemper against the
Kemper
LA
might have been
Kings,
one I was thinking of. Yeah,
that's right.
and Kemper had to
it was
leave
right
the
at
game.
the same time when he got suspended.
That's
and
the
all
one that they lost in overtime because of the Adrian Kempe goal.
Get in the net. There it is.
Say what? Who? Fort Worth.
Fort Worth.
Okay, I knew
All right, that's
she had,
less-
but that's not nearly as
That's
far
less
as Waco.
ridiculous.
Thank you, Kimber. I couldn't remember. I knew there was a drive, but it wasn't
Isn't Kimber the
Southwest. So like that's got to be
professional
almost
knitter?
in Mansfield, right?
Isn't Kimber the knitter?
Yeah, I don't know if I would use that term, but yes.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that's
The professional
Walking on eggshells.
Knittist. How's that?
still not good. Nope, that's
Kimber,
not
I'm
right.
waiting on my socks.
Scarf.
I know they're too small. The ones you were making before, where you said they were too small. I have pretty small feet though. Size
Man,
9
I think
and
we
a
might
half.
have to look at the 28th against Pittsburgh or the 29th on a Sunday against Philly.
Oof. Oh, Philly would be good. We could get a little crossover pregame action.
Both of those are 4 o'clock or
PH.
6 o'clock. So you're
Oh,
not being
Tio's
here
back in.
too late. So we'll look at one of those two. That's what I'm targeting at the moment.
All right, I have a real question for you guys. Katie gave me permission to get anything I want for dinner tonight. What should I get? I'm thinking burrito.
Wait a minute. Time out. Ask that question again. I was looking at Ryan writing knitters in the chat. What's up my blank? Tio said crochet or knitting. No. Kimber, we weren't debating whether you were knitting during the takeover.
yeah.
It was more of
No.
what term should
Yeah.
be properly used.
Yeah.
We are very much aware that you were crafting something.
Yes, very efficiently.
Anyway, you were asking about Katie.
Yes, Katie said. Katie, first of all, Katie, how are you? Miss you.
Hey, Katie, how's it going?
No, but I was
Hi, Katie.
asking.
School's out for the day.
Katie just
up,
got
Katie?
back to take care of Mako, who was, according to our neighbor, barking her head off in her crate right now.
It happens.
Yeah, by the way, I don't know if you guys can see. It looks like I do hard drugs because our 4-month-old puppy has now bit me everywhere possible.
Bit you?
Including my nose.
Question for you.
Bit.
As somebody that owns
serial
multiple
killers,
dogs, although not
His chickens
that
bite him.
size, and chickens, and we just discovered one of the newest litter.
Goat.
No, rooster.
Oh.
Just what we need. And Sam, I don't know if
Should
you
be
know
nice and
this,
quiet.
but roosters do not just crow in the morning. They crow
crow
all
all the
day
time.
because they don't know. They just what you need in an HOA, Ben, is a rooster
Our next
crowing all day.
our next office takeover is going to feature only food made with Owen's chicken eggs.
We can do that.
Get your omelets, get your scrambled.
Why biting you? Do you have toys?
Yes.
Because
she just when she gets energetic, she bites everything in sight. So I
Right.
have to kind of force a toy towards her.
so that's
that
what
she's
we've
not
done
biting
with
me.
our dogs is always have a toy nearby so that it's not the hands.
Yes. It's
Because
just it's not that she's biting the hands like for 5 minutes straight. It's that you go to pick her up to put her in her crate or pick her up to put her outside and she bites the hand. And all it takes with her teeth right now is
She has
one,
the puppy teeth that are
look at
needles.
it, you can see the scratch ones.
Bites
That's
the
when
hand
that's
that
when she just
feeds.
touches.
So there is a big
Yeah,
change
rude.
when you lose the
I cook
puppy
her food
teeth.
too. She's getting like actual food now.
Spoiling her.
Sheesh.
You gotta keep that up.
But she's also adorable. So we'll get some Mako pictures maybe in a soon show. But anyway, the point, I get to have something nice for dinner, and I was asking what you guys.
You're
said I
saying
should
burrito?
get.
Tonight?
I was thinking a burrito.
Wait, are you talking about tonight?
Tonight, yeah.
Where?
Nice for dinner. What's
Not
your-
nice. Like basically, I don't have to eat our leftovers. Is what I mean by nice.
So you're saying, are you guys getting? Are you
So we
talking
get
about
to
you're
get
getting
takeout
takeout?
on the way home or to order delivery?
Where's your
something
preferred
like that?
burrito place? That's gonna be the.
Oh, you're gonna hate me.
Oh boy.
It's Chipotle.
No, Chipotle's fine.
Okay, I feel like in Texas you get in trouble for that. But if I want like an
No,
actual,
there's nothing wrong with
for like
getting
an
it there.
actual
That's-
Mexican dish,
I
I don't
eat
go to Chipotle.
But you know what I like
Regularly.
I
better
just like
than
their big burrito,
I-
double steak.
If I'm going that route though,
local.
I like Freebirds better than
Oh,
Chipotle.
you know
There
what?
we go.
Freebirds.
Ryan is
I
in.
mean,
Ryan
Freebirds
gives Circle
you
gets
a
the
large
square.
amount of chips as
Yeah,
well. They
and
give
you know
a
what? You know
giant
what's
bag of
best
chips.
about the Freebirds is that barbecue sauce.
Oh,
That barbecue sauce on a chicken burrito. It just
Ooh, that's not the vibe I'm going for.
I need
though.
that.
Pops.
So
Going for the
there
Mexican
was a place.
vibes.
Remember, I was talking about
Now, you-
Albany earlier.
Trust me, get that burrito loaded up with salsa and all that stuff.
And
but
Albany,
get a little
New York.
side of barbecue
There's a
and
place
dip it on
called
there.
Bombers Burritos.
Yeah.
And they had a barbecue chicken burrito that looked like a football. And I guarantee it was way too much. And occasionally we had a Siena men's college basketball game at noon and then a River Rats hockey game at 7. It's sort of like the Stars and Mavs or something. And we would go get Bombers Burritos, sneak in and watch the Siena game. Because we had the offices right there at the time Times Union Center. And I'm telling you, Ben, that thing was probably 2,000 calories.
Oh yeah, don't
But
ever
it
look
was
up the calorie count on a
so good.
Chipotle burrito or any of these burritos.
And
You
then
will cry.
I used to get the Cajun fries with it, and you would talk about burping that up later. But that was, you know what, Ben? That was a young man's metabolism
What
back
about
then.
Qdoba? Remember the Qdoba?
Yeah, that was one in Cedar Park.
I used to like they had good queso.
Good queso there.
I like their queso. Less than 2 minutes. From where? Only problem with sushi is I eat too much, so it has to be all you can eat.
Kendra says she has.
otherwise
I
spend too
feel
much
like
money.
I have a billion free burritos.
Yeah, that's why I said she's offering it.
I mean,
Sounds like she's offering them. to me.
Kendra,
Thank you, Kendra.
share.
Kendra.
Oh, is that what it is? I've heard of that one. I was
If
told
you
there's
have a
all you
billion-
can eat. We're gonna go
Oh,
to the all-you-can-eat
Jake
pizza
Moe's.
place
Yes.
soon, too.
Hey,
That's
What's it called?
Moe's. Moe's is a good place for burritos too. If
DeLucas.
you like
Yeah.
the chain.
DeLucas
DeLucas
is so
we have on our
good.
list for soon.
DeLucas
I wanted
is
to try that
so
out.
good.
I'm a big fan of finding because Tex-Mex is such a prevalent thing here,
it's for free
of finding a
burritos.
non-chain or like a smaller local for those kind of things, because I feel like there's so many good options. You don't have to go to like a fast food chain, but I do like Moe's as well. Jake,
Ryan, did you just say a tofu burrito from Freebirds? And just because you're such a sarcastic
no, he's
ass,
serious.
are you being serious?
No,
Yes.
he.
Do you know?
Why do you do that to yourself,
Okay,
though?
Sam.
Like,
Do you know that Ryan
he a
is a
vegan?
pescatarian?
Why do you hate
Oh.
yourself, Ryan? Why
didn't
do
know
you
that.
hate yourself?
Yes.
didn't know
Well,
that.
you have to.
Which
you have
one's
to
that?
ask-
You just eat fish?
He's the only
Fish
meat
and
he
no
eats
meat.
is- yes.
That's why we had shrimp the other
So why
night.
don't you get a fish burrito?
So we had shrimp.
Ew.
Like a white
I bet
fish?
you like fish
You're saying,
tacos.
oh,
though.
he's eating tofu.
I don't like seafood.
You like tofu?
No, but I would eat it more than I would eat.
I don't
fish.
like. If I don't like something, I think it's better than tofu, in my opinion. You like tofu?
Oh,
No,
Kendra's
I
got
don't
a
like tofu.
decent tofu.
Kendra's got the
It's
buy
not
one get
so
one.
good.
That's like just basically a sneaky way of saying 50% off.
So we have to go hang out with her.
Not the same, no.
Send it over.
Natalie likes Torchies. Torchies not a bad
Discord.
option.
Torchy, but I mean, it's tacos. Where he said burrito.
Well, it's true. We are Natalie. Come on, you got the assignment wrong.
I love a taquiera where I have to point to the menu because
I'm sorry. What was that word?
Is you say it?
Taqueria.
A nidis.
Taqueria.
It's a nidis.
What?
Nidis.
said-
I
I believe he said taquiera.
I said it with an A more than the E at the end.
It's a tacos.
But it
You gotta
goes to my
pinch-
point
no,
where
no,
I have
pinch-
to,
tacos.
it goes to my
Pinch your
point where I have
nose.
to like point at the menu because I can't
You can't
say
pronounce.
it, but that's the best. I mean, it's fantastic.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like Ben eats a taco like
Harry wants to
Nelly
know
from
if
The
Ryan
Office
likes fish
scoops it out.
Ryan,
I take the tortilla.
Ryan, do
and
you
I
like
just
fish
dump
sticks?
it.
I'm not a gay fish.
Yeah, I didn't toss
Okay,
it.
T.O., I have driven by on the way to, there's a Rusty Taco. I've never been.
Rusty Taco's decent.
I want to know if they're good because there's one on the way to and from one of the locations where my kids play
Yeah, it's pretty
basketball.
Back when I used to eat meats, the fried chicken Rusty Taco was my favorite.
So you said
You ate meat?
I've eaten at Fuzzy's Tacos, but I've never been at Rusty's
It's
Tacos.
been
So Fuzzy started at TCU.
Really?
That's the first one, and that was that was our go-to because the pub stayed open till 2 on campus.
They have a bar at Fuzzy's for sure.
Fuzzy stayed up. Well, no, there was a bar called The Pub. It's on
Oh, I
University.
see, I
That was
see.
our go-to bar. They closed at 2. Fuzzy stayed open until 3. They
By
knew
the
what
way,
they were
I'd
doing.
like to
You
point
would walk
out-
from there and you go get the mound of nachos and eat that at 3, and you'd be perfect.
This
the next
is why
morning.
I don't like doing this before Stars post game show because I feel like I'm not watching the game.
Yeah,
at
we have
all.
no idea what to
And
talk
so if
about.
you
after.
ask me-
It's 5-1 against
Right,
Latvia.
But
no.
when we have to do
This
a
is
post
fun.
game show, it's
But
impossible
if
for us
you
to know what
said
happened.
do a professional DLS Stars post game show, I'd be like, so burritos, huh?
Yeah.
So yeah,
So this is fun
They're good.
because we can be all over the place, and I'm not worried about
that's what
doing my real
That's
job.
what the diehards come for.
How about
The
that, Ryan?
diehards love a little
Can
chaos.
they watch these?
Brisket
later?
breakfast tacos. I feel like brisket for breakfast is a bit much.
I want to know. Does
Nah,
anybody
Fuzzy's
watch
is a
this
brisket, cheese,
after
and
the
egg
fact?
one. That's
I just
'Cause
don't.
that's gotta
I don't
be
know
not
if I'm
very
ready
fun.
for brisket before noon.
Mm.
I think I have to ease it. That's a commitment.
I'm a wake up meat guy.
Yeah, you are. You're probably a steak and eggs breakfast.
Steak and eggs, bacon
That's
and
right.
eggs.
I
way
made-
too much for me. In the
I
morning.
made bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers for the Super Bowl that had brisket mixed in with the cream
Sounds
cheese.
great, but not at 9 a.m.
But I then took the wrapped jalapeno, put the bacon around it, put the wrap deal, and then I dipped it in brown sugar.
Harry, I have no idea what the
Oh
quality
my
scoring
God.
chances are.
They were phenomenal.
I think they're.
I love it. Harry just
shots are
asked me what the
38 to
QSCs
17.
are. 37-17 with a
Yeah.
minute
Really
to go.
disappointed in this third period.
Yeah, you know.
Okay,
They just didn't
Quick
score enough.
poll. My older son, who plays high school JV soccer up in Frisco, has a home game that starts at 5:30.
You
The
will not
varsity
get
plays
there.
it.
Skip it.
Will I make it there by the kickoff?
Straight to jail.
It's 4. What's that? Just leave
Owen's
now?
never anywhere on time. Why be start
Yeah.
here?
No.
Normal people wouldn't make it
If
there
you
on time.
waze it right
Ryan,
now.
you didn't get to talk your grievances.
with
Let's
oh
go.
yeah, yeah, Ryan, you have 22 seconds to tell.
Get
No.
your grievances in, Ryan.
Okay,
We can stay long.
We're in the final minute. Sam, what were the 3 you were going to
No,
guess?
I'm not guessing. I'm not guessing.
Oh, you guys are no fun.
They're all mean. I'm not going to guess them.
They're not good.
I can say one
Go ahead.
is anything technological with LUDs is the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't
Yep.
take shots
Do you
at
know
Luds
that
without
we got
him
Luds
here.
trying to explain what a VPN was on our first week of
That
shows?
was great.
Remember trying to get him to change his password on his email?
Yep.
And I had to walk away.
No. Yeah, he was asking us how he changed his personal email password.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about his company one,
And then-
which he's never accessed.
And then he asked us
No.
this week
And
how he could
I-
see his
I would like to
password.
point out, I actually have I think that's my phone that rang. I got lucky. I didn't silence it. Was it me? Yeah.
It's probably me.
No, it wasn't me.
It's probably me again.
I thought he was talking about his work email, and I have from our corporate folks a temporary password to actually get in his email to try to connect him to Slack at some point. It will probably never happen.
I love it. So my Cowboy show has been remote all week because our producer's been sick. And Clarence, God bless him, has a camera that looks like it's
It's
from
over.
a 1992
3 points.
Acer computer.
Yeah.
And so everybody's like, get him a better camera. I'm like, and I have a Logitech camera at home that's a USB plug-in. I'm like, I have one. I can give it to him. I don't like, it's one of those deals. If I give Clarence a USB camera to do on his laptop, he will have no clue how to actually
yeah.
use
Yeah,
no.
Ardell, you're right. The
You gotta
quote
was
was
it
from
in.
Luds, what the hell is a VPN?
the
Because he was trying to ask, I think he was trying to ask about how to watch
Victory,
Victory
Plus
Plus
on the road. That's what it was.
on the road. And John said, "Oh well, you could definitely do it with a VPN." And he goes, "What? What the hell is a VPN?"
We need to revisit some of those early episodes in the summer.
What?
We don't need to. Honestly, no.
He won't
that would
remember.
be fun. But so Mike Heika will be on the show tomorrow. We'll have a lot of fun. We'll talk about this game if we can remember any of it. We might have to watch the summary. Scott Wedgwood on Monday next week will probably be there for the whole show, even though he's only committed for half hour. And Eric Francis from Calgary's Sportsnet in Calgary will be on Thursday. We're going to ask him similar things about
how to
trade
get
targets,
Blake
except
Coleman
that
and
we
Nazem
know
Kadri.
that Calgary's not going to make the playoffs, whereas with Allison today, Seattle has a decent shot at making it.
Chug.
We're doing this again next Friday?
And then next
semifinal?
Friday, we have the
Night, everybody.
semifinal watch-along, whoever is playing.
Yeah, and maybe hopefully a surprise.
Hopefully
on show,
USA
maybe.
and
We'll
something
figure out.
else. And
USA.
so we're having fun here.
Yep. Thank y'all
Right?
for joining.
Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check us out at alldls.com and buy a hat. We talked about it for like 25 minutes. I'm going to go get a burrito. That sounds great.
United States, Italy tomorrow.
Quasadilla.
Taqueria.
I have an important fact here. I went to the bathroom with Luds.
We all silly like the mayor.